Another eerie story. Don't forget to follow and like so I can get you mystery, history, conspiracy, and everything in between. This is one of the strangest stories I've ever came across. It's over time travel, and I am a sucker for time travel, so buckle in. So in 2006 in Kyiv, Ukraine, this man just appeared on the side of the road, and he was in 1950s clothes, and he had a big camera on his chest. So he was definitely dazed and confused, trying to figure out why things looked different. Police were called to come and discuss and see what was going on with this young man, and he was very confused, trying to tell them that he went out because he saw this strange object up in the sky, and he wanted to go get his camera and take a picture of this foreign object. So one of the first things that the police did was say, "Can I have your ID?" And the gentleman gave him his ID, and one of the first things they see was the country he was born in no longer existed. That country was Soviet Union, and it hadn't existed for quite a while. And so they were looking at it, and they're looking at him, they're looking at the date of birth. The date of birth was from 1932, and he looked exactly like he did in his photo on his ID. So they take him to a hospital to see a special doctor where he spends the next few days, and they're discussing, and this psychiatric doctor comes in, and they're trying to figure out what happened, how he got here, why he says he's from the Soviet Union when it doesn't exist anymore. He says he went outside because he saw a bell-shaped object up in the sky, and so he grabbed his camera. So the doctor recognized his camera, and he was like, "This is almost like an antique. It's in really, really good shape." So the camera that he was holding, the film was, they don't make it anymore. So they had to call in a specialist who takes care of film, and they checked it out, and the roll of film was brand new, in perfect shape. So when they dug into this film, they saw pictures of him and his girlfriend on this exact same day, wearing the exact same clothing that he already was still wearing. So he said he went out, checked out this object in the sky, and next thing you know, he turned around and he was in this new year of 2006. So he's very confused, of course, like anybody would be. So that night he goes to bed, never seen again. Security cameras and everything never saw him leave the room, and he just disappeared. So the police investigate, and they look up his girlfriend who was in this photo in 2006 and contact her. At this point, she's 70 years old. She said, "Yes, my boyfriend that day disappeared for a few days and then came back the same exact time that he was back in 2006. His girlfriend said when he came back that he then again disappeared in the 1970s and was never seen again. But she got a very strange photo from him of him standing in front of the same location that he was at in one of his other photos, but behind him was a bunch of skyscrapers in 2050. And when the girlfriend got that picture, dated 2050, on the back it said, "I will be back soon." She never saw him again though. To this day, he has never reappeared anywhere. They're not sure when he will be back. Do you believe in time travel? Do you think this really happened? Very, very interesting case.